guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday now, Wednesday, October 22nd. We are officially on week 4, I believe, of this challenge. We are 22 days in to this 90-day challenge. As you can see, my face is starting to get a little better. If you are just catching this vlog, I had shingles this past week and had it pretty significantly on my face. And it is looking a lot better. You can definitely still see it, but it's looking a lot better. And yeah, like I said, it's Wednesday. It's about 8:20, and I'm going to force myself to sit down, get some words down. I have hit the midpoint of the story, and this is where I always kind of stumble. This is where the self-doubt always comes in, the imposter syndrome, the inner critic telling me I have no idea what I'm doing, that the story sucks, that I don't know where to go from here. And even though there's a part of me that knows that that isn't true, knows that I don't have to have it all figured out, knows that I have a outline for a reason, I have to combat those two inner voices within myself. And I'm not gonna let this time be like the other times where I kind of let myself stop writing, because that has happened plenty of times, and I'm not going to let it happen this time. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to set a 15-minute timer, and I'm going to get some words down, and hopefully that will get the juices flowing a little bit and get me going. So I have a background ambient video on YouTube. I have jumped into the Discord with Cody and some other people who are live, whose conversations, and they're talking about their own struggles and how they sometimes have drafts that have brackets and have literal sentences that say figure this out later, or decide what happens here later, or this is a future you problem, or whatever it is. They don't always have everything figured out, and that is exactly what I needed to hear right now. So I'm going to open up my outline in my journal, put this video on, put a timer on, jump into a sprint, and get some words down. So let's do it, and I will see you guys after. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday now. It is about 6:40. I am up and just kind of starting to get the day going, getting things done. This is what my face is currently looking like. It's definitely looking a lot better. This redness was definitely much more pronounced around my cheek earlier in the week. So there's your daily shingles update. I am watching a Jen LaForge video on YouTube. She has created a channel called Content Creator Break Room, and she is giving advice for people, new creators on YouTube, for people who maybe have smaller channels, tips, tricks, advice, things that she's experienced, all things. So I'll link that down below. I'll link both her channels down below. She has her main channel, where she shares travel content, lifestyle content. She has shared her journey with her mom's health and dementia and that kind of thing. And then now she has this second channel. So I'll link her down below. I'm watching her. And I also did a little bit of reading of The Toll, and just kind of starting to get things checked off my to-do list. So yeah, I thought I would check in. I did end up writing last night. I wrote over 1,700 words, which is awesome. I got through another chapter, so I'm currently on chapter 10, I believe, of Project Motorcycle. And yeah, we're gonna get this day going. I do have a one-on-one with my boss early this morning, so I need to get ready for that here in a little bit. And then just kind of get as much work stuff done as I can, because next week is gonna be a busy week. Monday we have a lunch celebration for my coworker's graduation. She just graduated with her master's, so we have a celebration for her. The next day we have a birthday celebration for one of my other coworkers. The next day is our Halloween celebration at work. We have a Halloween costume contest, a chili cook-off, things like that. Thursday, Nick and I will be in Arizona, and then Friday we're back to end the week. So next week's gonna be a busy week, so I'm trying to get as much work done and stuff done as I can. So yeah, I thought that I would check in, get this day started, and I will bring you guys along for the rest of the day. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is Thursday night. It is about 9:15. I think I updated this morning, but I don't 100% remember. I have not done any writing today. Work was super busy, and I am trying to finish off some tasks for my real estate client. So I just did a post for him and answered some emails from him. My hair is an absolute mess. I've been working from home this week, so I have been just kind of bumming it around this week. But I just did a post for him, answered some emails from him. I have been reading The Toll, which is the third book in the Arc of the Scythe series. I'm also reading Bird by Anne Lamott, which you can see I'm tabbing. I'm loving this so much. So yeah, while I haven't written, it has been a productive day. I did have a new post go up on Substack today, so I'll have that link down below. And yeah, I'm plugging away at this pretty long to-do list that I have been sitting in Notion for quite a while. So I thought I would do a quick little check-in before the end of the night. So yeah, I will check back in tomorrow and let you guys know if I got any words in tonight. If not, I will check back in for a new day tomorrow. Okay guys, welcome back. It is Sunday now. I honestly don't even know when the last time I updated was. I think it was Friday maybe. It's Sunday now. The daily like shingles update, it's looking pretty good. I only have one little like scab left. Otherwise it's just redness basically. A little bit of the rash left, but it's definitely better than it was. It is not as scabbed over as it was. So yeah, my side is actually feeling a little bit better today too, which is good. It is about 5:15. I have done virtually no writing this week. I don't even know when the last day I wrote was. I'll put at the end of the video a wrap up for the week. I think I did that on the last 2 vlogs as well. But I haven't really done any writing. I haven't worked on my Substack. But I think I'm gonna try to do some tonight. Yesterday's sermon at church was really motivating and kind of gave me some ideas for things I want to talk about. So I may work on that tonight. Try to do a couple of writing sprints, get some words in. But I think otherwise I'm just gonna do like a kind of refresh, reset for the week. This is gonna be a busy week. I am going to reset a little bit. We cleaned out the fridge, kind of got our groceries put away, fruit cleaned up and stuff for lunches for the week. I am going to sweep and mop down here. I'm gonna vacuum our stairs because Dobby's hair is like accumulating. I swear Dobby sheds enough. Like when I vacuum, there's enough hair left in the vacuum for me to make another dog because he sheds so much. So I need to vacuum our stairs because I can see the hair like accumulating on the stairs. So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna have dinner and then I'll probably sit and relax and do some writing. I don't know what we have to watch tonight. The Voice probably, I think. And I don't know if there's a new episode of Fire Country. What else? I think Ink Master starts this week. I think that's later this week though. So that'll be next week's vlog. I'll talk about that. And then, yeah, I think that's basically everything. I am like 20% of the way through Thunderhead. Or not Thunderhead, I finished Thunderhead. Through The Toll, which is the 3rd book in the Arc of the Scythe series. So yeah, I think that's the update on everything. I will check in with you guys later tonight or tomorrow morning to let you know how writing went. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It is Monday now. It is about 7:20. I'm in my office. As you can see, I am back at work, which I'm actually really excited about. You know, you have a good job when you don't mind going back to work. You don't mind being in the office. I really like my coworkers and my boss. Being in the building, I like my office. So I'm very happy to be back. To be able to like fully work and get my work done. A whole list of stuff that I need to do today. Some reports I need to run and some paperwork that needs to be signed, some workers' comp stuff that needs to be done. So just a whole bunch of stuff. And what else? We have a team lunch today for my coworkers' graduation, so that'll be fun. And then tonight we're gonna start kind of getting our stuff ready, kind of pre-packing for Arizona. We'll go to Arizona on Wednesday for Thursday, which you'll see in next week's vlog. So yeah, let's get this day started. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start on the things that I need to do, and then I will try to fit in some writing where I can. Okay guys, it is actually Wednesday now. We're in Arizona for our trip and I completely forgot to end this vlog, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It was not a great writing week. I did not do very much writing at all. I will have a clip after this, a little slide that'll show how many words I ended up writing. I don't think it's very much, but it was a busy week. I had the whole shingles thing going on, so I'm glad I was able to get anything in. Hopefully this week, this coming week will be better. But yeah, thank you so much for following along. I appreciate all of your guys' support in the comments and everything that you guys leave. I really appreciate all of it. Happy writing, and I will see you guys in the next one.